If you're tired of not converting leads into actual paid members or sales, then this is for you. Today we're talking about the ultimate lead generation conversion hacks, and I have 5 really key things that you can do and tactically deploy immediately to increase your conversions, so that way you're filled with members and maybe even go on a waiting list. And you're gonna wanna stick around for number 5, because number 5 is something really nobody's doing, and it's something you probably never even thought of or even heard of. So let's dive right into it. Number 1, offers in stages. So typically what happens is we'll have some sort of top of funnel, front end lead generation type offer, which it could be anything from like, a discount or a trial or some sort of consultation or a look around or a tour or whatever. And then that's the only offer, right? But instead, what you want to do is you want to incentivize each step of the journey to create a little bit more urgency and move people through the different stages. They become a lead. Then after they become a lead, they need to book an appointment or come in for some reason, and then they need to buy a membership. So how do you incentivize that? Well, you offer offers in stages. Real quick, if you're getting some value out of this, hit that subscribe button, like and share, drop a comment, and let's get back to it. So you have your top of funnel offer. Let's say it's a 7-day trial, just to be vanilla and easy and boring, right? A 7-day trial. So then they opt in for that 7-day trial. And most of the time you reach out to that prospect or lead and you try to get them in for that 7-day trial sometime in the next 10 years. Well, that's frustrating, right? So what you want to do is you want to incentivize, hey, you have your 7-day trial. If you come in this week, we're giving away these amazing looking t-shirts, bottles, and gym bags. And there's a limited supply. They will be gone by the end of this week. So let's get you scheduled to come in ASAP so you can get your swag, right? Boom. Then they come in. Give them a reason to come in. Then once they do come in, the offers don't stop there. You have either a downsell or a trade or a swap. So if they have a 7-day trial or a 7-day pass, you can say, hey, you really enjoyed the workout today. Seems like you're really motivated and ready to get started. You can trade that 7-day pass if you join today for blank off your membership or to get some sort of other type of incentive. And you could even postpone their billing for 7 days so that they sign up and still don't lose a 7-day trial. So that's an offer in stages that will help you incentivize and move more people through the conversion process into membership sales. And it's good for them, because if you're selling something like fitness memberships or recovery or kids programming or something like that, that is good for the member, then you should incentivize them joining so they don't drag their feet and their life becomes better in the future. Number 2, boost algorithm juice with creative volume. I don't know if you heard, it's 2025 right now at the time of this recording, but earlier this year, Meta made a really big announcement when they rolled out their new algorithm and the update, which was called Andromeda. Andromeda update was a big change in the way that Meta is now delivering ads. Okay, so what happened and what changed? Well, there is now a push to Meta to, instead of just randomly placing ads in the auction marketplace based on who is most likely to become a lead, they're now trying to figure out who is most likely going to lead to a sale for your business. Sounds great. What happened was it broke a lot of ads for a lot of agencies earlier in the year until people started adopting the new strategies that are working better today. But one of the things that changed is that Meta is now really, really hungry for a lot of creative, because the algorithm is trying to decide which creative to show which user, right? And it wants options. So gone are the days where you can have 1, 2, 3 images or 1 or 2 videos and split test those 2. You need to have an abundance of creative. And I've been saying this for a long time. You should always have abundance of creative. So if you haven't started, start now. Vertical video, static images, so that you can feed the algorithm and increase your conversion rate because you have that abundance of creative. Number 3 is AI agents. If you haven't started using AI agents yet, you're missing out on a huge conversion opportunity, and I have data to prove it. We launched our AI agents at LeadLion probably, I think it was maybe 70 months ago in a beta test. And then now we have a lot of data, and it's been phenomenal and actually exceeded expectations. So here's what we're seeing. AI agents are faster to the lead. Their speed is insane. They're instant, right? And a lead never slips through the cracks, ever. If you have a team, especially if you have multiple people on your team managing leads, there are always leads that slip through the cracks. No leads slip through the cracks. Plus, there's no restrictions on volume. So no matter how many leads you get, there's a lot of times we'll open like a new kids gym or something, and they'll get hundreds and hundreds of leads in a week. And it's impossible to keep up with that type of volume. So with the AI agent can be having conversations with multiple leads at the same time, tracking those conversations, and there be no issue whatsoever. So it's just absolutely insane. But here is what's really, really interesting. If you're familiar with customer service levels and like customer satisfaction, there's something called like Net Promoter Score, which is like the likelihood that someone's going to refer your business to someone else. And it's basically a measure of customer satisfaction. Prior to using Emma, which is our AI agent, the businesses that we served all throughout the US and the world were mostly good at customer service. I would say mostly good. And there were outliers that were really, really good. But now everyone that's using the AI agent is better at customer service. And I hate to say it, but it's because they're not doing the actual customer service. The AI agent, Emma, is more friendly, more creative in responses, just overall better at customer service through messaging and voice. And so what's happening is conversion rates are going up in three main areas because of that. So number one, the show rates are higher. The book rates, we're seeing up to 72 to 74% book rates, which is absolutely insane. But also the conversion rate at the point of sale is going up because people are coming predispositioned to buy because they've been exposed to really good high levels of customer service prior. So it's a great experience moving in, and they feel at ease, they feel comfortable, and it would be insane. I wish I had some screenshots of some of the things that Emma has said to some members that really almost made them cry, made them so happy that they couldn't wait to come in and felt like they were family with the team before they even stepped foot in the door. We're living in a different era, people. And so those conversion rates are going higher because they're having such a great customer service experience on the front end before they even step foot in the door. So if you haven't started using AI agents in your business yet, you're already almost a year behind. Number 4, nurture. And I'm going to give you two main things, and stick around for number 5 because number 5 is a little bit way out of the box, but it works. So number 4 is nurture. You need to retarget ads to the leads that have opted in, but you need to be strategic in what type of ads you're showing and serving up to them for retargeting. What I see most companies doing, or most small businesses doing, is they'll run retargeting ads to where they have an offer and then they have like a discounted offer, and they're trying to get them to buy. It's popular in e-commerce, right? But for local businesses, if you're running like Meta lead gen in an area where you have a really low friction offer, you're going to get people that are in the bottom 3% that are ready to buy. And then you're going to get a bunch of people that are not quite ready to buy, but are somewhat interested. And they're going to opt in and hold on to that pass or offer or whatever that is for a little bit and think on it. So what you need to be doing is running retargeting ads to them to educate them, entertain them, build value, build social proof, share testimonials, client reviews, and give them a tour of the facility, show them what you do, and just really get them immersed in your world on a regular basis. And so they're seeing you all the time, and they are going to be more likely to book and show and convert once that happens. The other part of long-term nurture is through email, calls, and text. Don't neglect that. If you're doing that, great, keep doing that, and just do it slightly better every year. Number 5, this is a good one. Share your ads with your members so that they can engage and hit the share button and appease the new updated algorithm, right? So think about this. If you curated maybe some really active members of yours, maybe 20 members or something like that, 40 members, and every time you push new ads, those people would engage, those people would like, share, comment, you would be able to have better reach, lower cost per lead, lower cost per 1,000 impressions. And so it would accelerate that lead flow for you and drop your cost per lead, and then also help you with conversions and social proof on those ads. So if you haven't been doing that, start doing that now. So if you like this video, I have something really special for you. I did a podcast a little while ago called the 2025 to 2030 Marketing Shift that will explode your gym and membership sales. And that one is really, really eye-opening. I want you to go watch that video right now. You'll thank me for it later, especially if you apply the strategies inside that video.